summit's venue, just a stone's throw away from me. David.
Imran, thank you very much indeed. The Arab League summit, what was that supposed to be about? Unity. This one also, the Arab South American summit, also supposed to be about unity. What happened at the Arab League one? Well, Muammar Gaddafi had a go at the King of Saudi Arabia. Gaddafi got up and walked out. What have we seen today? Well, Omar al-Bashir, the president of Sudan, has been here making a speech, and the president of Argentina, she decided that was too much for her to listen to. She got up and walked out. Cristina de Kirchner also refused to pose with Omar al-Bashir for what's known as the family photograph, when all the leaders get together before they sit down for their discussions. So no doubt that will be making a few headlines. Interesting to see that perspective on the Sudanese president from the leader of one South American country. Interesting too to see the position of Venezuela's president, Hugo Chavez, very much a rogue. He said that the arrest warrant against Omar al-Bashir was unnecessary. He called the United States policy hypocritical.
One of the worst circumstances in the world. Cynicism, open cynicism. When elections were won in Palestine. Men and women of Hamas, the Yankee imperialists and Europe says that they wouldn't recognize that because Hamas does not recognize the state of Israel. Now we are facing a situation where the parties supporting the government, one in Israel, do not recognize Palestine. Let's see what the United States says. Let's see what Europe says. They should have the same attitude if they were consequent, if they had respect for ethics, for the dignity of the people.
We're joined now by Nínawa Daher, correspondent for Argentinian television station C5N. Nina, talking about your president, Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, walking out when Bashir began to speak, clearly reflective of the different feelings in South America about the arrest warrant. What are her views?
Not about the arrest warrant, but Cristina Fernández de Kirchner has a very respect for human beings, for the political of human beings. And in her government, she's all the time talking about human beings and not violations. And she considered today that President Omar al-Bashir has not respect for human beings in her conception. That's why she didn't go to the family picture, and she woke up when he started to talk. She has a very respect for human beings because in Argentina we lived terrible years with violations, tortures and death, and well, she's very sensible about that subject.
Okay, so she got up and walked out, but she was party to the discussions about the main items on the agenda, which is financial cooperation between the Arab community and the South American community, and political cooperation. What does Argentina want to see out of this summit?
In this summit, from Argentina, we want to consider and to reinforce all the relations between Arabic countries and Argentina. We have in Argentina the third community from Arabic Syrians, Lebanese, and
third largest community.
Yeah, that's right. After the Spain and Italians. That's why Argentina and President Kirchner is very interested in continuing with this strategic alliance South-South. Because they say that the emerged countries has to be together, has to be one power, and South America and Arabic countries have all that to be a very strong bloc.
Are South American countries agreed on this, or is there a lot of friction between different countries about who's going to get the most out of any alliance?
No, but I think that it's more strained the alliance in Venezuela, Argentina, and Brazil. But most of that, Argentina and Venezuela are very together in that idea to be with a strategic politics with Arabic countries. Chile also, because Chile has the first community of Palestinians in all South America, and Brazil has a lot of Arabic people there. But I think that it's one idea in general, because all the politicals in commerce, in technology, in food, it's growing. The economy is growing between Arabic countries and South America. So it's very convenient for them. In Argentina, it's very convenient.
And also cultural exchanges too. You were telling me that Argentina wants to build something to do with Spanish culture in Morocco. I mean, you're Lebanese yourself. Your parents went over to Argentina when the Civil War started. So a lot of interest backwards and forwards.
Yeah, in the 2005, in the summit at Brazil, they accord to create the first library between South American and Arabic countries. They don't know where it's going to be the library. And the second solution was that there will be in Morocco, as you said, the first international in the investigation center of South America and Arabic countries. So it's very important.
Nina, clearly a television journalist, spent more time looking at the camera than you did at me when I was asking the questions. Can't blame you for that. You said your English was hopeless. Clearly it wasn't. Thank you very much for that explanation. Now we're going to